Hi guys, I am back to the BIRCH again. So after 1 year of tenancy, the unit is vacant now, looking for a new tenant, and at the same time we refurbish the unit, clean up the unit to be ready and competitive for the next tenant. So this is the unit that we done up 1 year plus ago, rented it out, and now we are refurbished. We finished the refurbishment work and cleaning works already. The unit now is as new as possible. Of course, it's after 1 year, wear and tear sure got lah. So this unit comes with the kitchen cabinet, hood, hob, sink, fridge, and over to this side is to the yard area. Of course, you can see a window here. This is towards the Riverview City direction to this side. Then the river is just here. River City is over here. This is the aircon latch area. So let me show you the unit. Dining area. This area is still very spacious where you can actually design for another area. For maybe a dining area, you move over here and then you will put something else over here. So this unit is a 983 square feet, but it comes with a 4-room, 3+1. So literally that room actually can be used for working or even a small room. And then it also comes with a 2.5 feet length or depth of balcony. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces. This is 2 feet. These are 8 to 9 feet of balcony. 2.5 and 8 to 9 feet of balcony. So 983 square feet with 3+1 room and balcony. Where to find all this? So that's why I say SCP Properties usually gives you a very value for money kind of layout, sizing. And of course, the most important thing is also about efficiency of the layout. Let me show you again, because I've done many videos about this area also. So this direction, you can see towards the YTL side and the Viva Residency, Menara KLH. Next to it is this one, also greyish and white color. This is Rika Residence, which I also done the video, quite a number of video about it. So I'm taking now is facing to this direction. All right. So this direction is towards the KLCC area, but of course you can't see from this floor. So let me show you the unit. So it is fully furnished already. Every room has aircon, ceiling fan, light, curtain, bed, and wardrobe. Let me show you the master room. Okay, master room. If you want to upgrade a wardrobe, of course, can let me know lah. Aircon, fan, so 2 lights. Then master room, ensuite bathroom. So sink, bidet, WC, water heater. All right. The unit is already clean, and good thing is, owner is so generous to replace just 1 year after to replace the mattress. Just 1 year after, it's brand new. With plastic to show it's a brand new and 2 new pillows. So good for the next tenant. So next one, we will be going to the second room. The second room also a queen size bed. And then wardrobe, 4x6 wardrobe. And then here also this aircon, fan, curtain, all provided. All right. And then let me show you the third room before we go to the fourth and also the common bathroom. So the third room, actually it fits queen size. If want to put a queen size here, it's actually spacious enough. How many third room actually can fit a queen size bed nowadays, right? Wardrobe, same size. Okay. And then the curtain, 1 panel, tall glass window. You can open on the top panel. The bottom panel is a fixed one. And lastly, this can be used as a working room or utility room. The size is not too small as well. You see, it's a 2x2 tiles, right? So 1, 2, 3 is a full size. So at least it's a 7 to 8 feet length and also 5 to 6 feet wide. This is towards the yard area where you put your stuff, utility, or even your washer over here. So here also we have a fan, we have light also, all right? And also feature wall. So you can actually place a bed over here or working desk over here also can. This is the largest unit in the BIRCH, 983 square feet. Most of the unit is 600 over square feet. If I'm not mistaken, it's around 610. The second one will be 668. The third one would be 800 over square feet. And the biggest one will be, there's 2 layout, 900 over square feet, which is also very limited. So this layout, this unit is available. So yeah, if you're looking to rent the unit, feel free to contact me via my Instagram. If you are a real estate agent, you want to co-broke, no issue. We are open for co-broke. We are open for collaboration with any of the real estate negotiator. Just to add on, actually to come back to a property that you have recommended friends, your customers to buy, and then getting them done up renovation design, and then rented it out, one round already, 1 month, 1 year plus already, and then the owner still engage us back to refurbish the unit to ensure that the unit is in the most competitive condition, because your unit need to rent out fast and also rent out at the highest possible rental. Our strength and our selling point here is not just about selling one-time project and then there you go, we move on to another project and another project and another project. To me, I market the project, I need to know exactly what is the product like, what's the rental it can fetch, what's the upcoming growth factor that it has for this project. Not just selling, but I need to actually understand and see the value of the product first, and not just selling the project, but afterward, including things like renovation design, how to actually differentiate, make it stand out and easy to rent, and rent at the highest possible rental for the unit. And then look for tenant, filter the profile, rent it out at the highest possible and fastest possible rental. And then after finish one round of tenancy, turn over, refurbishment, inspection, repair, replacement, and remarket it again, right? So it's the entire process. Not just, oh, you buy that property, yeah, the property is good, after we validate, all the numbers is okay. No, it's actually the entire thing. When you buy property, it's just not just about buying. Buying is just one part, it's just the beginning part. I still remember people will ask, why would I look at the BIRCH? Why would I look at Agile Monkera, 163 Monkera, Societe, Artera, Goodwood Bangsa South, L'Oreal, Southlink, Southview, right? It's the same concept, same things. It's very consistent, even though it is like few years back when you look at my video, the first video about the BIRCH. When we buy, of course, we need to validate a few things. You need to get it right before you go and buy. So for example, don't go and buy everything like fully furnished unit, because it doesn't have any differentiation. Everyone is renting the same stuff. So definitely the price will get cheaper and cheaper and cheaper, and it's not good for the owner, logically lah. Because every, like you go into a food court, although has 50 stores, but 50 stores sell the same thing, sell the same nasi lemak, chicken rice, yong tau fu, same quality because it comes from the same central kitchen. So thinking logically, if one of the store just reduce the price lah, it will hit the other store also. Then the other store also start to reduce the price, which means other store also play with the price war. Everyone reduce. So at the end of it, the owners, business owners, which is the property owners, will suffer. And then second thing, don't go and buy because of the very huge rebates. It doesn't make sense if it's a good product, and then naturally it doesn't need rebates. Unless you validated it, the net price after you rebate no matter what is the SPA price, what's the rebate 20%, 30%, the net price is still around the median price of the transacted, the actual price. Don't say other projects sell this price, then you think that this project, because developer can ask any form of price. It doesn't mean it has the value in the sub-sale market, in the secondary market when you sell it up as a sub-sale. So you need to check and compare with the sub-sale actual price via the Edge or via the bricks.my. So go through that before you think that whether the project is actually cheap because of the rebates. It's actually marketing. So if you buy because of rebate, and then at the end, the net price is still higher or much higher than the median price of the property in that area, then it doesn't make sense. Don't buy because of the rebates. So the two main factors, you have to get it right first. One is the pricing. Compare it with actual pricing with the median pricing of the transacted property, and has to be similar property. Not if you compare with the wrong property, you make a very huge mistake. So this one, remember and note it down. Remember, it is very important. Second thing is that after the price, right, you need to consider the cash flow that you are getting from the project, from the unit. Which layout? Layout is very important. Then what is the cash flow? I always mention there's 5 types of cash flow. The first type is your rental is more than your installment and more than your maintenance fee and sinking fund. Cover everything lah, the best already. Second thing is that your rental is more than your installment, but still not enough to cover your maintenance and also sinking fund. Alright. The third thing is that your rental ngam cover, break even lah, your installment. The fourth one, your rental cannot cover already, but it still can be able to cover 80% of the installment amount. And why is it 80% is the consideration criteria. When you use the loan calculator, right, your house loan, when you break down into months, right, your installment actually goes to your principal and also your interest portion. So you notice that from the very first part, for the very early years, the interest portion that you are paying to the bank is as high as 70 to 80%. So this rule is very important. What does it mean? If your rental is 80% of your installment, that means already cover your interest portion, right? That means you are taking a loan, but you don't need to pay the interest. You just pay the principal, correct? Who is paying the interest? The tenancy, the tenant paying the interest. So what does it mean? After 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, when the loan goes down, someone is continuously paying your interest portion of your installment. Isn't that good? So that's why it comes to the number 5 cash flow. Number 5 type of cash flow. The 5th type is your rental cannot even cover your interest portion. Whatever it is, maybe you are doing a 80% loan, 90% loan, 70% loan. You are doing a 20-year tenure, 25-year-old tenure. So it is different. It may not be necessary all the time 80%. It's a general rule of thumb. If you think that, oh, it covers 70% is good enough also, why not, right? So the 5th one is that your rental cannot at all cover your interest portion already. So when it comes to rental property investment, don't buy. Why buy? Because you are subsidizing your tenant to stay in your unit. Your tenant are not paying the interest portion. You take a loan, you have to pay the principal, you have to pay the interest. To get the price right and with the right mindset and assumption, you don't have the expectation that you buy property today, 8 years, 9 years or 10 years down the road surely will double. No, you put in the mindset that if you buy today, even the property after 10 years doesn't go up, but your cash flow makes sense. You are slowly building your equity. What does it mean? Because you got the right property, which gives you the right cash flow. Then you slowly having your tenant to pay your loan slowly downwards, and then even though your property price remains the same, you are building the gap already. But the gap is called your equity. Let's say at the 20 years, your loan is already paid more than 50%, right? And then your cash flow is correct. You are not actually paying it entirely yourself. Your tenancy actually paying it. So you build this equity over the years. So imagine that if you have one right property, multiply by 4 or 5, then you are building 4 or 5 different equity at the same time, leveraging on bank loan. If you are buying property using cash, can also, but better don't buy because property is the one that can allow you to leverage. If you still have the mindset saying that, oh, I have 500,000, I buy a 500,000 property, I put all in. Why not you use your 500,000 and then maximize it using leverage? But of course, it's a calculated risk of leveraging. Don't simply overgear, hantam, wherever, because it's still risk. Sometimes you buy project, whatever project it is, good track record also, investment still have risk one. So if you are using the cash mindset, then it's not so right because property allows you to leverage. This kind of short sharing in addition to the house tour would be beneficial, would add some value, add some information to the viewers as well. So if you like this kind of video, just feel free to support me with a like or even a share button to any of your friends, family members. If you have any unit, you need a one-stop solution from renovating design, renting, and even upkeeping the unit. No issue, just feel free to contact me. And if you keen to know more about the researchers, the cash flows part, in the initial part, how do we choose and how do we recommend properties partner. Also can feel free to contact me via Instagram, and then we'll start doing some discussion, because every project is suitable for different kind of preferences. So I need to understand your preferences first, do some fact finding, and then we will try to see what is suitable for you based on your loan capacity, preferences, timing as well, because availability of projects or sub-sales is also based on timing. And then what kind of objective that you have. You want to buy first, rent, then later on you want to take it back for own stay, maybe possible, or you want to buy for own stay only, or you want to buy purely for rental property only. Everyone has different kind of requirement and criteria, right? So that's why need some time to discuss with you. I forgot to remind you guys, our coverage area is actually Damansara, Bandar Utama, Kelana Jaya. But BIRCH is special because BIRCH Rika is the project that we market last time. So as a promise, it's a one-stop solution. Anyone has unit in Rika and the BIRCH can just engage us to do everything. Rental, upkeeping, refurbishment, finding you a tenant. In a while, I haven't seen the facilities. So do you want to come along? Okay, Jom, let's go. Listen to the music of the water. Alright, this is the pool. It's like a 7, the shape of the 7. So you see, it's like this. But that area is small, but it's nice enough for a mass market pricing condo, 2 blocks, not too high dense, with nice facilities over here. There's also the huge gym over here. There's someone inside, so not entering. So I think I covered the gym last time. So if you want to see, can review back all my previous videos. So today is just a casual visit to revisit back how does the facilities and the maintenance are doing after like 1 year, 2 years. So it's very nicely done. Comfortable landscaping over here. There's also a mini waterfall for children's playground, children's water area. So it's merged lah. They merged the 0.4, and then this should be the 1.2, 4 feet pool, benches. Very nice. Towards the side you can see is the same view as the unit. Is the YTL, and then Rika, then this Menara KLH, and then Viva Residency. So this site is Block A. It's connected at level 8. So from this look, right, you are in the pool. Lower down is an infinity pool over here, this edge, overlooking to this Rika. So Rika also have infinity pool, but looking towards the KLCC area. Yeah, Rika and BIRCH is pretty much similar, and Cot 28 just right beside the BIRCH. These 3 condo, they completed one after another, like a gap of 1 year or 1 year plus 2 years lah. These 3 has the same benefit, accessibility to the MRT Sentul West. So next to it, so that's why I want to show you here. This is Cot 28. The facility floor is about the same. I'm standing at 8th floor. There should be around 7 or 8th floor. Very similar facade also lah, grayish and white. So today, since I'm here, I'm showing you more evening sun. It's very cozy already. Then towards this side, right, is towards the Hartamas, Dutamas, where you can see, I don't remember the name already. I think this is ERA. This is the Mainlands projects. There's 3 phases one. And then here you can see the Publica 2, and then this is Met, the Arte over there. I remember already. This is Royal Region. Next to it is Royal Domain, which is the 2nd phase of Sri Putra Mas. Then of course next to it is Sri Putra Mas 1, and then this one, the curving one, is actually not curving, like it's building block by block, is ERA. ERA is quite many units also, this one. So this is the view lah. This is Court 28, and then this side is the Ultra Majestic. So it's really well maintained lah. Still, of course, 1 year plus only ma. So we can hopefully every year we can come back lah. So walking towards this part, it's very relaxing to just listen to the mini water playground over here, and then the playground, children's playground over here. It's quite nice lah. That time I don't remember I walk in here. Yeah, I've been doing so many videos already, but over the times I still remember the details, like except the level of which condo has which floor facilities. Yeah, I don't remember that. It's quite nice. So windy. I'm not sure if this is just today. It's windy, comfortable over here. Very nice to chill. For those who are working in KLCC area, Ampang Park, TRX, I think it's about Ampang Park 4 station away, KLCC 5 and TRX 7 station. So every station you just calculate 2 to 3 minutes. It's actually not far, very fast. So that's why during that time, considering the target working population and of course of the MRT, if no one have MRT, maybe most of the high chances we won't be recommending this area, including Rika. There's a mini garden over here. I think this is Sarai reflexology path. Anyone want to try? So the mini garden they plant. I think definitely this is Sarai, but I don't think. Yeah, I can't tell the names of all the plants. Yeah, all the herbs. This is always like value for money. You have everything, but not the most expensive. Something relatable to the Esther Terrace lah. Esther Terrace, Casa Green by the same developer, but this is SCP lah. I'm just comparing comparable products lah. You don't pay super expensive to get a lot of good facilities, finishing, lobby, all right? So this is one of it. SCP Properties, this is I think the first one I view and review a lot. The second one was Society. Actually, Society also is really good. Located in Hartamas, the central of Hartamas. So you haven't really seen the video, can search for the Society Hartamas. It's also by SCP. But that one is target, of course, higher end target tenant market. Ranges from I think 2008 onwards lah. For this one, at least 2,000, the 2-bedroom, onwards up to 3,000 for the larger unit. And always mention, don't choose something based on just one reason lah. Although it has MRT, of course, it also have to ensure that the cash flow, the rental makes sense. The price point, the entry price point makes sense before you go in. Not to say all the property beside MRT or LRT is definitely can go all outside lang lah. No. You have to really know what's the entry price point and the cash flow that you're getting. Otherwise, if you get cash flow number 5 with MRT, also no use ma. Yep, so nice reflexology and herbs garden. So it would be better if they actually label some of the herbs. You can know how the leaves looks like, and then you can learn some herbs name. There's also yoga deck. It's 1, but 1 is not enough. Then got 2, not enough. Got another one, 3. And then I was the other side, so I just walked 1 round over, 1 U shape over. So what do you think, guys? For those who stayed in BIRCH, who own BIRCH, based on either, regardless of whether I recommend you to buy or not, what do you think about the BIRCH, the finishing, the product wise? Is it okay or is it Just let me know. Let me know your comment. What do you think about the BIRCH? As a tenant, as an owner. Yeah. Including Rika, just right opposite. For those who supported all these while throughout, making videos, viewing, commenting, giving me feedback of what are the content I should actually improve on or look after. How nice if I can just do a video with you sitting and this, but I don't have swim pants over here right now, so I can't go down. So just was thinking about that. What do you think about all the recommendations that I have given so far, like Agile Moncara, then Oak 163 Residence, Rika, the Birch, Goodwood for those who bought Goodwood. And then recently someone asked me about Ruby, which is almost completed already. I don't think they have many units. So I did a study about Ruby also. If you're keen to know more, also feel free to contact me. And then Ruby nearby, Atera PJ. Looking at Atera PJ, I did a study about it also. Atera PJ, it has 2 access, which is a good thing. Area-wise, normally the first impression is like factory lots. But after you do the research, right, you'll find something different. You'll find something different. Just try to look at the area, understand the area, what are the coming up one. How close is it to Asia Jaya LRT? And then few stations away would be the MRT line 3, right? There's an interchange or connectivity to Bangsa South station. So that would be potentially another game changer for that area. And of course, because of the accessibility to Atera. So at the first impression, I don't quite like because you enter only from one side. So I know that I studied a project. I know that when they do the briefing, right, they say that there will be a bridge that actually enables you to exit on the other side, which is another important thing. If it doesn't have that, then I think actually I will discount a lot of points for that. So with that dual access, right, and the walkability to the Asia Jaya, I think this is a good consideration also lah. But of course, you don't listen to just me mentioning about that just surfacely. Do your homework and then we discuss, see whether Atera is suitable for you or not. And of course, last time those who missed Goodwood, Laurel, Lee Vista, Banasri, Damansara, that's why I mentioned timing is very important. So at the time they launch, they have unit, you can choose something that you like, the floor, the viewing, right? So timing is also important. Not to say you prepare and then whenever you want, there will be a sub-sale or even a project ready for you. Because if we think that it's a good project, maybe there are other people also think it's a good project. I like doing content over here. Guess I'll be coming here a lot more lah. This is very comforting to listen to the water sound over here. And as always, making video, sharing ideas, learning is the most important thing. I'm learning every day. I hope that I also share my experience, my tour to all the properties, the reviews, how's the research being done, how to verify the rental, and then whether it is actually logically, practically, number-wise makes sense or not. Yeah, so improving day by day. Thanks for coming along. What's next for the next video? Let me know. If you want certain type of content, you have any question and answer video, feel free to drop your comment down below. If you like the video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and then follow for more video like this. I will see you guys in the next video in many more different properties, topics, ideas, content, episode. Okay, bye bye, ciao.